Hello, Leos. This is for you and teen. This is more for your finances, your work, career, business, partnership. All right, for Leos and teen. So let's see what do we have for Leos. This time round, the spread will be slightly different. I will do the first decan, second decan, and the last decan of the month, being the first to 10 of 11 to 20th of, and then the 21st to 31st of, and then we're gonna have a head and a tail, card. Okay, you will see it shortly. So just one last shuffle. I shuffled this card a couple of times prior to the video. So one last shuffle for Leo 19. What is the overall general reading? Okay, so this is how it goes. The first decan, 3 cards. Second decan, 1 to 20th. And 21st to 31st. Okay, this is how it's going to look like. First decan, second, middle of the month, and towards the end of the month. Then we have a tail card. And the bottom of the deck will be your general energy, the head. The head, also the crowning of the reading. So sometimes the head, the general energy could be the major obstacles as well. Because I term this as the head and the tail. So the head is something that's major, could be a big deal. If you clear away this major obstacle, it helps to smoothen out everything else in the month. All right. So, all right. Okay. Starting off with the head, the general energy, King of Sword over here. King of Sword is about someone who, like your boss. It could be your boss, because someone who says who has got the final say. Someone, a lot of communication, or receiving instructions from this somebody, from this someone over here, King of Sword. So this be the general energy, or it just be you being in this position like a King of Sword. Is like everything you say, people got to get it done. People will have to listen to you, they have to take your advices. So this is the overall general energy of the month. Sometimes it could be what is obstructing you. So let's see. We can only tell more about this card after the reading. Then we can see how this card blend in with the full reading over here. But generally, your energy, your crowning, sometimes your major obstacle is this King of Sword. It's about you. It is either you who are the one who's the one speaking, sometimes talking too much, or someone else, if it's not you, who's talking too much and behaving like a boss. It could be actual boss, um someone you are reporting to. So this is your major general obstruction for you this month, or if not, then it is you. If this is you, it may not be a good thing. That means it mean that yes, you feel empowered over here because you are the king. It's like everything you say, people needs to listen to you. But sometimes if this becomes your major obstruction, means you need to know how to settle down on the energy. Like, don't come on as too strong over here, King of Sword. Or otherwise, if it's this other person, your bosses or your co-workers, your business partner, your clients, then this other people, either one of this whom you'll be dealing with, maybe this person, and they are obstructing you, they are disturbing you much. Okay, they be your general obstacles over here. So Leo, your tail energy is actually 7 of Wands. So 7 of Wands over here, it's a lot about getting. Okay, so let me just take a step back on your reading. So the tail card is about as the tail is something at the back where you can hardly scratch it, you can hardly reach to it, you can hardly touch it. But it's like something is there, but you can't really get it off you. It's disturbing you, but it may be just something less major, more minor energy, but it's disturbing you. Seven of Wands over here. 7 of Wands over here, if you look at this, how the artist drew this card over here, this person is trying to get things done, trying to get like get his way through, work his way through, get things done over here. So the minor energy, the tail energy over here is looking like, there's something that you want to do, but yeah, there may be some obstruction in your current environment right now. You want to get things done, and it's like, and it, because this is a tail energy and it's looking like you are not able to. It's like there's so much that you want to do, that you need to do, but then again there's so much on your plate that you can't really get it done. You can't really have it done just because there are a lot of disturbance, or your current situation doesn't allow you to get it done. Okay, let's move on and see what's happening in the early part of the first decade. The first days, first to the 10th of okay. Alright, so we are definitely seeing something good over here. So the first card, we have the strength card. Let me show you. This is the strength card. So the strength card, I mean, look at this person, this lady here. She's hugging on, like bear hugging the lion to the lion. The strength of, I mean, as is pretty straightforward for the strength. It's either it is asking you to have strength, or you're feeling powerful in the early part of her. You're feeling if you are feeling powerful, then this could be you, the King of Sword over here. Okay, so you have some strength, you have a lot of strength, or is, if it's not that, then minority of you would be needing strength. Because why? We're gonna have the Ace of Sword. You're gonna hear something good. You're gonna get good news. You're gonna hear from, probably if you are looking for a job, seeking for a job, then you will be getting a lot of contacts, because swords are about communication. You could be in contact, a lot of communication exchanging with your potential employer, or any recruiter who's helping you out to look for a job, or even friends or contacts in the business world who's helping you. You are getting to hear a lot from the business world. Ace of Sword, depending on what situation you are in. I mean, you could be a job seeker, or if you are in a sales line, like having to clinch client, you're getting to hear a lot from potential customers, clients to be, in a lot of exchanges, or even like they are just coming knocking on your door, the early part of a. And following that, we have Nine of Cups. So Nine of Cups is about a good feel good, good feel and feel good. It's about feeling good, satisfied, satisfactory. And apparently, what is happening here, the Ace of Swords is constituting to you feeling the Nine of Cups, or getting the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups in this case, it could mean like a fame and honor, award. Because if you look at the cups over here, these cups are looking like trophies to me. So Nine of Cups, you got so many cups, it's like 9 out of 10. It's not too bad, it's already then done. It's then done. And so what's happening over here is that these people who are coming towards you, they would be somebody who's helpful to you, of yeah, helpful to you, favorable to you, contributing to you, your business. Could be your clients, your customers, your bosses, your co-workers, someone that are, you're, it's looking like, you are getting uh a lot of help, sometimes we look at it as like a help, and to help you in your work, in your businesses, to get things going over here for you. So that's the Ace of Sword and Nine of Cups. I guess I would want to say that with this strength card over here, it may be because of your good PR, your own accreditations by yourself, the strength, because of you, who you are, what you are, all your strength, your accreditations, your yeah, it is because of what you have, the qualities of you. And hence we have the Ace of Swords. People are coming over to you, coming to help you, approaching you, wanting to work with you. And this is the early part of it. Okay, the middle part, the second decade of it, which is 7 to 20th of the month, which is middle of the month. what do we have over here? Okay. Alright, so towards the middle of the month, we are seeing Seven of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and Nine of Pentacles. Alright, let's begin one by one. Seven of Swords over here for you, Leos. This is about, in a work context, Seven of Swords could be trying to be smart, to outsmart, yeah, can I say that? Like a smart aleck over here, Seven of Swords. Or sometimes minority of you could be this. For this card, it could mean to you that someone, or if it's not you, then someone would be trying to run away from responsibility, because this card is about getting away, running away. Like you see, there are 7 swords over here, but this person is just getting away with 5, with only 5. That means this person is not doing his or her utmost duty, is not fulfilling the job requirements. So if it's not you, then it would be some other people around you in your environment. So be careful, like someone is trying to be lazy, or if not otherwise, this is about like a theft. Someone is trying to took something and is going to run away with it. It could be like if someone is leaving the work environment, your company, if you're the boss, you're the co-founder or whatsoever, then it's like probably your employees are trying to get away, like taking the business context and running away with it, or like, you know, copying and take a snapshot of the business card and whatsoever. So there is this energy over here in the middle of the month. However it applies in your situation, just you can think about it. Who could be this person? Is it you? Are you trying to um to try to put up a smoke screen, trying to look like as if okay, it's done, just wanting to pacify your customers or your business partners or your bosses. You're trying to like just pacify, just make it look good, and you know, and hoping that everything is going to work out from there. Then we have Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is a lot about giving, sharing. All right, now I'm seeing that if we have Seven of Swords and Six of Pentacles, so one is a negative energy, one is a positive energy. So in that environment, that you are in, one of you would be this, the other one would be this. It could be you who are this, or it could be you who are this, the one who's giving and sharing. Six of Pentacles, this person, look at this person, this Lord over here. He is sharing and giving whatever he has. In terms of a working environment, it could be sharing of knowledge, or it could, if it's not giving, then it be receiving like a sum of money. So if you're waiting for some kind of payout, bonus payout, or outstanding salary due to you, this is middle of the month, you should see it coming, or at least traces or signs of it coming towards you. Six of Pentacles, it is either about giving, or if not, then it's about taking. It could be, if you are not the Lord here, then you will be I want to say peasant, but no, let's not put it so low. But then you will be the commoner, the people receiving. So we are seeing these two very different energy over here. It could also mean someone is trying to run away, is taking advantage. It could also mean taking advantage. It's like, look at this. If this Seven of Swords is about trying to run away, like with this much, trying to run away with something, and then here again, it's about receiving, taking away. So it's like someone here. If we look at that from this perspective over here, it would be someone who's, it could taking advantage of that situation, taking advantage of someone, of the business owner. It could be your client, customers, or could be your co-worker, your business partner, taking advantage of something, or you, or the company, trying to run away with something, and then continue to take and receive something. Okay, then followed by that we have the Nine of Pentacles. Let me put this two cards down. So Nine of Pentacles is about achievement as well. Okay, now I'm seeing that towards the middle of the month, towards the middle of the month, yeah, I think I'm seeing a lot of unfairness over here. Someone is really taking advantage in the middle of the month. Could it be you, Leo? Or if not, then it will be someone in your environment. Nine of Pentacles is about getting to where you want to get. Success and achievement. Nine of Pentacles, because it is nine of and done. And I mean, look at this person, this lady over here. She is stepping on the pentacles. It's like she has more than enough, and she could just lay on the floor. It's just like a stepping stone. She's stepping on it. Like pentacles, we keep pentacles to ourselves, close to ourselves. But this person could be just like stepping on it. It's like she has more than enough to spare. It's a lot of gains within this card, Nine of Pentacles. So if we look at it as like a gain over here, someone trying to take advantage, running away and still continue to take from something, someone, somewhere, and then getting to Nine of Pentacles. So it's a lot about taking advantage over here. I'm not sure whether if it's getting, this person is getting his or her way through. Okay, so anyway, that's one of it. One of the way to be looking at this mid-month over here. If let me see how else, if we could be looking at it positively, how else could we be? Okay, so in a more light-hearted way, in a more positive manner, to be looking at this mid-month spread, we are seeing that, okay, it is required of you that you do be smart, to be smarter, to outsmart, be a smart Alex over here. Like, try to do something smart, like try to work around, be flexible, and try to work around something, some difficult people, some difficult tasks, to try to work around it. And then if you working around that, we get Six and Nine of Pentacles. So if you try to work smart, this card is about working smart. If you try to work smart, it is how and what brings you to fulfillment. Like if you have to appease your bosses, your management, your company, your business partner, or your clients, this is the way out. This is the way out. Trying to do something smart over here. Be smart, act smart, be a smart allies. Okay, and then sorry, and then we get the Six of Pentacles. You get to receive, and this card is about receiving. Someone is giving and someone is receiving over here, and you start to receive, and then you get like a, yeah, you get the full deal, the full recognition, or like a deal if you're waiting for a deal to come through, or if you are waiting for some kind of payout. So you have to work your way through to get to where you want to get. If you're waiting for a payout, then you have to like probably keep on following up with people, or get close with probably the finance department, get close to the people relevant to that event, and then you're going to work your way through and get your payout. Okay, that's the middle of the month. Let me see how can we gel the story for the first decan and the second decan. So people are coming to you, a lot of help, favorable people in your environment here, and then you got to be smart, got to outsmart, and then you receive it. Okay, anyway, let's move on to the last decan towards the end of the month. What do we have towards the end of the month? The end of the month, we have Four of Pentacles here. So Four of Pentacles, sometimes it means reserved, conservative. It could sometimes also mean plan. You have to plan your finances well. Four of Pentacles, because probably that's all you are left with. I don't know why when we have 6 and 9, and then when it comes to nine, a 4 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm getting this thing about opportunity or deal, or something is going to slip away. Like even though you get your 6 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles, it's looking like it it is not going to last for long, because then we start the end of the month, we go in and proceed towards the end of the month with 4 of Pentacles, which is like, is from the 9 of Pentacles, it slip, it dip, it goes down to only 4 of Pentacles left. So it's looking like you have to, this all these good people, opportunity coming to you, and this way of handling is going to be short lived. It will help you, yes, it will help you. These people are helping you, are favorable to you, and the way you work your way through, remember I talked about 7 of Wands, about working your way through. The tail of the energy is about you trying to work your way through to achieve something, to get to something. It looks a bit kind of like a bit of struggle over here, because then we come back to 4 of Pentacles. And following that is Prince of Pentacles. Prince of Pentacles, Prince is like a knight, having to go out to fight for it, to work for it continuously, to battle for it. You got to go out and earn it. Follow by that, we have the Queen of Cups. So this Queen of Cups is, cup is about emotions, your heartfelt, how do you feel. So a queen is like, nurturing, a nurturing figure, like motherly figure. She will guide you, she's like a guardian angel. In this context of, in a working environment, in a business role context, your finances, your Queen of Cups could mean like, your comfort, where you seek comfort. Yeah, yes, you have to seek comfort, you are seeking comfort over here. It could be you who are seeking comfort, and you have to come to terms with yourself. Like, no one can appeal, no one can, like, it's only you can help yourself in, like, you only have you yourself to look upon, to, like, you go back to your shell, you go back to your cave, and it's like, when you are young, we used to go to mommy and be like, mommy, today something bad happened, and then mommy will be like, oh, sweetie, don't feel that way, you are mommy's good girl. But now, because we are all adults and we no longer have that, like, we it's hard for us to behave that way, and the only way we can seek comfort is through ourselves, by ourselves. So you be, in this position of the Queen of Cups, you seek your own comfort, seek your own help, to get to feel good, to feel better about the situation over here. So towards the end of the month, we are looking like, okay, towards the end of the month, what I want to say is that it's looking like you have to fall back on yourself. No matter how we have people coming in, favorable people coming in to help you, the existence of, favorable people, or clients, like looking like deals coming to you early part of the month, and then you find yourself having to maintain and sustain the energy, like you want to keep these good people, good energy with you, or keep the clients with you. You try to do something, and then, yes, you manage to get it for a while, but then towards the end of the month, we start off with, like, you have to work, uh, a lot harder, because basically we've got the Prince of Pentacles. So the prince is the warrior, it's a lot of fight and battle through. Mm, if you can see the picture over here, so ultimately the moral of the story for this month of is that, Leo, you still have to depend on yourself. There's no one to really depend on, despite it's looking like, you have a lot of people to depend on, and it's like you have a lot of resources, extra resources stand by you. But towards the end of the month, we start to see that, okay, ultimately I cannot rely on anyone. There's no one for me to rely on, or whoever who presented themselves to me early part of this year, or the month, came to me knocking on the door. Ultimately, is there any closure, like is there any final deal closure sign off, or like probably your bosses give you they gave you like a fake hopes. They pin hopes. They made you pin hopes on like, okay, it's looking like, you're gonna get a promotion, or your clients look very much like they want to sign a deal with you, or your business partner look very much like, they are very into it, into the business, they want to work with you. But ultimately, towards the end of the month, you find that, okay, all these are just, it's not happening, it's just not happening. Ultimately, you have only yourself to depend on, to rely on. That's towards the end of the month. And so, coming to the head and the tail of the reading, King of Sword over here. So now we see this King of Sword. The major obstacle is about someone giving you fake hopes, making you pin hopes and look like, they could be there helping you. Because Sword about communication, they talk so much. They talk, no, they didn't do anything, but they talk so much. They look as if like, they can really do something. But ultimately, your major obstacle are all these people. It's just giving you fake hopes. It's just um yeah, it's just all talk. It's just like mouth. It's just mouth words. Nothing but just mouth words. Just empty talks. King of Sword over here. Then the tail energy is that you have to work your own way through. You have only yourself to depend on. Seven of Wands. That is how it is. Your general, the tail of it is that you just have yourself. You just need to work on everything else on your own, by your own. So don't trust what I'm saying. I think over here the whole month of is looking like, don't trust too easily. Don't trust that, like someone say that, oh, don't worry about it, I will take care of that, and then you just let that person take care of it. No, it's looking like towards the end of it, you find that, okay, at the end of it, nothing is done. It looks like you're telling me, presenting to me like, we have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Pentacles, like, oh, clients are signing, we're getting it. Is And then it's like, oh, they're going to transfer us a sum of amount. But at the end of the day, you look at it, it's like, no, we're not getting anything. Even if we get anything, it's like something that you have to return back. Okay, Leo, this is so much that I can be giving you the highlight of this month, what could generally. So ultimately, just be on your own, depend on your own. Don't pin hopes on anyone to be helping you along the way in this month. If you need like a very very tailored personal private reading, feel free to contact me. Description box has the details. Otherwise, I will see you next again. See you.